Desiree, and this is my Christmas Cassine routine. I've already prepped my skin with this RMS Beauty Elixir. It makes my skin feel so soft. Like, I literally feel like I bathed in a tub of oil, honestly. This is my very first time using RMS or any green beauty product, and I'm so excited to try it out and use it. Okay, I'm going to start with foundation, and I'm using a cream foundation. This is from RMS Beauty, and it's in the shade 66. I've never really tried it, but I have swatched it on my skin, and so far I find it amazing, honestly. And this foundation is so creamy, so smooth. I'm going to take a little on the back of my hand with the beauty sponge and then add it to my skin, to my face, sorry. A little goes a long way. You can always add more rather than trying to add a lot and then take it away. It literally covered all of my marks, that's insane. I became a makeup artist by simply watching YouTube videos. And then I did go to school for makeup artistry, and I got certified in production makeup, so I'm certified to do makeup for movie sets and things like that, and television and theater. This foundation feels like butter, honestly, and my skin still looks like skin. It doesn't look cakey, and I barely use any product. Usually I do like to put foundation on, but I love to put a very thin layer. I do not like to cake on my foundation at all. Mainly just to cover any marks I might have. But I don't believe in trying to transform yourself into a whole new person, more so just enhance who you already are, if that makes sense. This feels amazing. This is so amazing.
Your skin is glowing.
Yes, I feel so, okay. I'm going to move on to concealer, and the concealer that I'm using is from RMS Beauty, and it's the Uncoverup concealer in the shade 55. Okay. I got it. I'm also going to use the spatula that I use for the foundation. Only a little bit. Put it on the back of my hand. Take my sponge. And I'm gonna put this in the places that I want to highlight. I'm using a color that is lighter than my skin because I want to bring forward the aspects of my face that the light would naturally hit, which would be under the eye. My bags are gone, oh my gosh. A quick tip, when blending your concealer, use the side that you used for the foundation to blend the foundation with the concealer so that there's no harsh line and harsh edges and everything is just seamless. Can you see the difference? Like, I look dead alive. I think green beauty is something that everyone should consider to get into. Simply because we live on a planet that we kind of take for granted, I feel, most of the time. We don't always take care of Mother Earth, and I feel like that is what we should put our main focus on. Taking care of our home, basically. Not just the home that you pay rent in, but take care of our planet as a whole. We should also take care of our skin, because even though we're applying makeup, we need to make sure that our skin is healthy above all else. Our skin is the largest organ that we have, so we should always take care of that. Our corals, we need to protect them, please. Please, we can't be having this, honestly. Because imagine if our corals did die, I feel like we would be more susceptible to harsher conditions, like for hurricanes, and like what if a tsunami came and just wiped us out, like, you know what I mean? So I just feel like we should really take care of our home, take care of our island. Like, this is where we reside, this is where we live, and I just feel like, why would you not want to take care of your own home? I think I'm going to move to blush now. This is the RMS Beauty Blush. This is actually a lip to cheek, so you can put on your lips or you can wear it on your cheeks. It's cream as well, and this is in the shade Diabolic. Yes, Diabolic. Okay, so I'm also going to use the same spatula that I've been using. Take a very small amount. Like, when I say small, I literally mean, like, what is that? I don't know. I can't see it. Back of my hand. Sometimes I like to use a palette, but I feel like, especially when you use cream products, it's good to use your hands because it warms up the products and it's easier to blend when you apply it to your face. I'm just going to use this brush. Take a little bit and mix it with the blush on my hand, like so. And just apply it. I'm just going to dab it first, and I'm also going to go over it with my sponge. The reason why I'm dabbing with my brush is because I do not want to disturb the product that I already placed on my face. When you swipe, that's going to leave a streak mark, and you don't want your face to be streaky. Yeah, you don't want to look like a streaky Grinch for Christmas. I like to apply blush to the tip of my nose, my chin as well. Sometimes I put it on my forehead. So yes. You know what I just realized? I completely forgot to say that I'm doing the daytime look. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go over with my sponge just to blend everything together. And I'm using the side that I used to blend my concealer. During Christmas time, during the day, I'm usually at a family lunch. Just chilling, opening presents, eating yummy food, having fun, things of that nature. My favorite food at Christmas time is stuffing. Like, I could literally sit there and eat like a whole pot of just stuffing. I don't know why, but that's just me. The setting powder that I'm using is also from RMS. Okay, everything is from RMS Beauty, honestly. I don't want to repeat this 100 times. So I will just tell you what it is and the shade of everything. This is their translucent powder. Their unpowdered translucent. Okay, their unpowder in the shade translucent. Now I'm just gonna take some on a brush. Tap off the excess. I'm not trying to bake with this powder, I just want to set everything in place. And once again, I'm dabbing. I'm only using this smaller brush for under my eyes. Take a little more. Honestly, my favorite thing about Christmas time in Bermuda is just the energy. Like, I just feel, I don't know what that is, but I just feel like, I don't know, Christmassy. It's like just the vibe that I get around that time. But also the food, and I was gonna say the atmosphere, which is basically the energy. But yeah, I love food, I love to eat. You probably can't tell because, you know, like, where does it go? I'm not sure. Next, I'm gonna take this larger, fluffier brush just to set the rest of my face. Once again, just a little bit of powder. Tap off the excess. And just tap it in. My opinion on green makeup versus designer makeup is, I feel like high-end or designer makeup is more focused around the end result and not really what's in the product, if that makes sense. It's more so like, okay, this is pretty, let me, you know, make this, and then people are gonna buy it, but it's not let me make something that's actually beneficial for someone's health, or something that will help them with their skin. Like, does it have SPF in it? Does it, you know, have oils that are good for your skin and things like that? And I feel like that's where designer makeup is lacking in that aspect. The next step that I'm moving to is the bronzer. I'm going to bronze my face with the Volumizing Bronzer in the shade Madeira. I'm just going to take a stippling brush like this, press it into the bronzer, tap off the excess, and go. I like to start kind of like not above, but on my cheekbones, so that when I'm blending it doesn't fall too low. Because you don't want your bronzer like down at your jaw. That's not really the look. 3 makeup products that women should have from RMS for Christmas. Definitely, you better go pick up this foundation, honestly, because like I feel amazing, honestly. Like I just want to kidnap this and take it home today. Also, this oil. I don't usually put oil on my skin, to be honest, mainly because I do have oily skin, but this, girl. And also, this lipstick, you'll see me use it at the end, but this is a gorgeous red, and it's very creamy, very hydrating as well. For me, I use bronzer kind of as a contour, as well as to add color back into my face. Because sometimes when you highlighted, added powder, you start to look like a ghost, and you don't want to walk around looking like a ghost, because people might actually get scared. And one thing I can say about RMS Beauty is that literally I went on the website and I knew what my shade was without having to even question it or having to actually try it for myself. And then when I actually did try it, I was right, you know? I could tell one time that this was my shade. I'm gonna take this fluffy brush just to kind of blend everything together so it's seamless. Sometimes you spend like an hour trying to blend something, and then like one arm has like a bunch of muscles and the other arm's all limpy because you're just blending. Did I put makeup on? It doesn't feel like I look like me. That's so weird. How did that happen? Okay, so I'm going to take this vanilla lip and skin balm, and I'm actually going to use this for my eyebrows. I want to kind of keep my eyebrow hairs up because I love feathered brows more than like boxy, sharp brows. That used to be me back in the day when I was like, you know, I'm only 23. So I'm going to take my spatula, a little bit, like when I say a little bit, I literally mean a little bit, put on the back of my hand, and I'm going to take the spoolie side and kind of mix it in the balm. And then now I'm going to use that to just brush it in my brow hairs. This is actually working really well. And I like that it's not really a strong hold. I don't want my eyebrows to feel like they're glued to my forehead. That's not the look that I'm going for. But I want them to kind of look fluffy. I don't want them to be like, I don't know what that is, but whatever. This is really nice.
What do you think about the brush? It's new as well.
And this brush is really nice as well. The spoolie gets all in between your brow hairs. Just gonna put more pressure on. And then next I like to take my finger and just brush. Whoa, what is this motion? Like push? like push up? I don't know. But if you can kind of see, it gives my brows a little bit of like a, I don't know what effect this is, like a feathered, whatever that is, a feathered effect. And also what I love about this, the fact that it's a balm, it kind of feels very nourishing for my eyebrows. Like, is this gonna grow my eyebrows? Because please help. I'm trying to grow them out. I'm going to use another product from RMS. Well, I told you that everything's from RMS. So this is another product from RMS, and this is the Back to Brow product, and this is in the shade Dark. And I'm just gonna take it on this brush, just a little bit. I think I put too much, so I'm just gonna kind of tap it off on my hand and lightly fill in my brows. I'm not really going for anything dramatic. I kind of just want to fill in any sparse areas. I'm trying to keep this as clean as possible, or as natural looking as possible. If you feel like you've added too much product, just use your spoolie and that will help blend it all out. You can also use your finger.
Got that big brow.
Why do I like this so much? Like, honestly, I was not expecting to like it. Well, okay, I shouldn't say that. I was expecting to like this, but not as much as I do. I feel like when I go home later and wipe off my face, I'm gonna feel like I just had an amazing facial with just oil. I mean, like, and that's not a bad thing, because it makes you feel very hydrated, and that's really how I feel. I feel very, like, I don't feel like I have makeup on. Like, it feels like this is just my face, and that's what I love. I don't like to feel cakey or to feel like this is like I'm transforming into like a whole new person. Like, I'm Desiree and now I'm just someone completely different. That's not really what I'm going for. I want to look like me. Either way, come to Cassine and just pick up some RMS Beauty, because not only will it make you feel beautiful, but it will literally make you feel beautiful with the ingredients that are in the products. Remember that your brows are meant to be sisters, not twins. So, like, I'm not sure what's going on because they look like distant cousins sometimes, but I guess that's okay. My favorite brow would definitely be my right brow. Wait, actually, now I don't know. Cause sometimes it's like this brow acts up on a Tuesday, and then this brow acts up on a Wednesday, and then this one's like, you know, like it's my time to shine this Tuesday, and then like next Wednesday is like his time. Like, you know, like I don't have time for that, so I just kind of leave them and allow them to just be brows, just do you, you know. I'm trying to help as much as I can. But what day is it? Because this brow is not. It's not Wednesday, but I don't know what's going on with her. I'm gonna just leave her and let her do her thing. Okay guys, new palette alert. This is the Hidden Desire palette from RMS Beauty, and I'm very excited to try it out. I'm going to do more of a daytime look, so therefore the colors that I use are going to be very light and very natural looking. I'm going to start with, oh gosh, there's a mirror. I'm going to start with this shade and mix a little bit of this shade with it. It's very pigmented, so please use cautiously. Tap off the excess always. You don't want to add a lot of product at first. You can always build it up. Remember that before you just throw it all on your eyes and then you go outside looking like a clown. We're not going for that look. We're going for daytime. I'm going out to drink some, what are they called, mimosas with my girlfriends and like get drunk and then go home and then bother my boyfriend afterwards. Like that's the vibe that we're going for. This palette is perfect, mainly because not only does it come with eyeshadows, but it literally comes with a blush and a luminizer. So it's like all in one. You can just pick this up and you just have everything that you need. So definitely, I feel like you should pick this up for Christmas. Like, what are you even waiting for? Like, why are you even still home right now? Why aren't you here? I'm here right now. I don't see you. Like, come on. We don't have time. Like, Christmas is coming. And I know you haven't been shopping yet. So, I'll be here waiting for you. I'm just gonna take the shade. I want to focus it mainly on the outer part of my eye. And then just blend in like circular motions. And this eyeshadow look is so easy. Cause watch, I'm almost done. I'm gonna take this eye polish, and this is in the shade Lucky. And I'm just gonna use my finger. Just kind of get in there. This is like a really pretty rose gold. And I love rose gold. And then I'm just gonna dab it. Holy crap, like, why was I not warned that this was so pigmented? Like, I was not expecting that. Help. Help me. I'm just gonna dab this in. This is so pretty. It's almost like giving my eye a really pretty reflective color. I'm also going to go in with my brush just to make sure that everything is blended. You need brushes to apply your makeup. So I suggest that you come to Cassine's shop and you buy the palette, buy all of the brushes, don't just buy one. Like what, like one brush? Like what are you going to do with that? You need to buy all the brushes, all the foundations. Okay, don't buy all the foundations, grab it. Unless you're a makeup artist and you know, buy that. But buy your foundation, buy everything, buy all the brushes, every last one. I know that I'm like, you know, kind of rambling, but like seriously, like I actually really am enjoying these products. Like this is probably the best, and I'm not even just saying that, like this is probably the best makeup line that I've ever tried. And to know that it's green beauty on top of that, it just gives it another level, you know? So I'm really enjoying this. But yeah, I told you the eyes were easy, I'm done. So let's move on. Actually, I want to add a little bit of color to my lower lash line. I'm going to use the same shades that I've been using. I'm going to keep it more so on the outer edge. The next step that I'm gonna do is mascara. This is from Green People, and this is the Volumizing Mascara. So apparently, something that I didn't know, a lot of mascaras that you find in the drugstore and in high-end beauty are very toxic for you. And to know that it's toxic and you're putting it near your eyeball, like, are you trying to go blind? Like why? So honestly, if you really want to make the switch to green beauty, I highly suggest starting with something like a mascara, something small. You know, you don't want to just jump into foundation. You can just start with mascara and lips and things like that. So I'm just going to apply this. I like to hold a mirror below my eye because my eyelashes are very curly, and if I look straight, they kind of just get the mascara up here. So if I look down like this, it allows me to like get all in there. Yeah, this is crazy. Oh. Okay, so please go out and buy this mascara because it will make you look like you just went out and spent $100 on lash extensions. And it's water resistant? Come on, you can literally go to the beach and like, I mean, if that's what you do, I personally don't wear makeup to the beach, but you can literally go to the beach and like, you know, go in the water and you don't come out looking like you just cried. My favorite beauty product is between highlighter and blush. And it's funny because I never used to like blush at all. I never used to wear it. I didn't really see the point. I literally got mascara in my hair. I never saw the point in blush until I actually tried it. And then I realized, oh my god, I can't just not wear it anymore. Like, I have to wear it. I always like to put mascara on my bottom lashes because they're kind of long and I just like the effect that it gives to my eyes. It makes them look a lot bigger and wider. So when it comes to your bottom lashes, you would basically do the opposite. So instead of holding the mirror below your chin, you would now raise the mirror above and look up. And that prevents the mascara from touching your skin on the bottom. Can I buy this? Please. Like, I've never fell in love with a mascara before. That's actually really crazy. Like, I've always heard people say like, oh yeah, I really love this mascara, it's my favorite. I've never had a favorite mascara. I kind of just buy whatever mascara, you know? But this is actually really amazing. And as I'm applying it, I can tell that it does have a hole to it, so I can see how it is water resistant, which I actually really like. Because I like to cry and like I don't like when I'm crying in public, especially. That's like the worst. And like my foundation is just not my foundation, I'm sorry, and my mascara is just running, and then I'm like, and people are like, the heck, like what's wrong with this girl? My favorite Christmas movie is actually The Grinch. I don't know why. I don't want to say I relate to the Grinch. I just like him. I don't know. Like, I feel like giving him a hug sometimes because he's just so grumpy. But I like that movie. Also, my other favorite movie is Elf because that one is just so hilarious. And I kind of grew up on that, so I like to watch that every year. So apparently this is the must-have for Christmas. This is the Living Glow Face and Body Powder. I'm literally just going to take this fan brush and just kind of get some product on there. I love highlight, and when I first started getting into makeup, I went overboard. Like whenever I look back on pictures, it literally looks like a streak of like just light on my cheek, and that's not cute, so don't do that. Please don't do that. I don't know why no one stopped me. Like sometimes I'm just like, where were my friends? Where was like why didn't anyone tell me that I had a streak of just something on my cheek? Okay, I just don't want to get too much product on the brush. So that's why I'm always tapping. 'Cause like I said, a little can go a long way, and you do not want to add a lot of highlight. If anything, I feel like adding too much highlighter is probably the one mistake that's kind of hard to reverse. Like with foundation, you can just, you can literally take your finger and kind of wipe that off. But with highlighter, it kind of just spreads. Like, or, sometimes it doesn't move at all. So then you just have like, just a streak on your face. So the places I like to highlight are my cheeks. Oh my god, okay. She did not come to play at all. This is actually very gorgeous. And it's almost like a glow from within. So my cheekbones, my chin, I like to do like the very, I like to do, oh my god, please help. I think I, okay, so don't be like me. Okay. I put too much. Okay. I like to do the bridge of my nose, my forehead a little bit, and I like to do right under my brow bone. Well, on my brow bone. And sometimes I do my cupid's bow as well. Especially if I plan to wear like a bold lip, I like to add a little something there, which we are doing. Stay tuned. This is probably a must-have, not even probably. Can you please come get this for Christmas? I know I keep saying that, but like, I guess at this point your list is just gonna grow. So let's go, like skedaddle, come on. Like Christmas is almost here. Okay, so lastly is always lips. Well, at least for me, it's always lips. So I'm going to be using the RMS lip tint, and this is actually included in the lip tint set that you can get on Cassine shop, so please add that to your list as well. This is what it looks like, the packaging. And the shade that I'm using is Crimson, and I believe this is the signature color for Christmas for these lip tints. And I'm just going to apply this. This is actually my first time using a lip tint, so this will be my review for that, I guess. And so far, go out and buy a lip tint, please. This is so moisturizing. Like, I feel like I just put, I don't know why I'm closing my eyes, like I'm like eating something yummy. But this is so nice, oh my god. Apparently you can eat this, so I mean, don't buy this for Christmas dinner. Buy this like to wear to Christmas dinner. Don't like, you know, put in your turkey or something. Okay, my review on this lip tint is it's amazing. Like, and the reason why I've never really gravitated towards lip tints is because I didn't think that they would actually do anything for me. But this is so pretty and it's very subtle and it looks very natural. Like someone who didn't know me might have thought that this was literally what my lips naturally look like. And that's what I really love about this. I look so good. Like, come on, it's 12 o'clock and I'm hungry. Let's go. Like, I'm going to Christmas lunch. I don't know where. Hello, my Uber, my taxi, like come on, like where are you? Okay, so I just came back from my lunch with my family for Christmas and it was amazing. I am stuffed. But now it's time for me to go out. I'm going out to drinks at Blue with my friends. And you know, I want to change my look up to make it look a bit more nighttime wear, because right now I just look like I'm going out town or like, you know, like an everyday type of wear, and I'm trying to elevate it up into something more dramatic, but not too dramatic. I just want to make it more, okay, I'm repeating myself, more dramatic. So I'm just gonna take the same palette that we were using before, the same eyeshadow palette, and I just want to take this dark shade. It's like a plummy, purpley color. And I'm going to use this color to darken up the outer edge of my eye. Always tap. I like to pat my shadow on first and then blend after. I find when you pat it, it kind of helps to build up the color rather than swiping right away. It's already like starting to change completely. I want to drag it a little on my lash line as well, just to kind of give it a little bit of a smoky effect, and then blend it into my crease. You can already see how this eye has kind of transformed a lot more than this one. I want to keep building this color until it's to my liking. I want to focus it mainly on the outer edge and just a little bit in the inner part of my eye. And just repeat the same steps on the other eye. And don't forget to bring it along your lash line. I'm not going all the way in though, I just want to keep this color mainly kind of on the outer edge of my eye. In regards to eyeshadows, you can definitely transform your look into something more dramatic and take it from day to night simply by adding different shades. When you tend to use more darker colors, it tends to be more nighttime wear rather than a lighter color. If you wear a lighter color during the day, it tends to look a little bit more harsh or more dramatic than if you were to wear it at night. At night it looks, yeah, it's dramatic, but it's nighttime. So it's like a nighttime look, if that makes sense. And with lips, it's basically the same thing. You would use more of like a nude or like a lighter pink or something like that. Even a red lip, I feel like you can wear day and night. But I like that RMS does have the lip tints because yes, I'm wearing a red lip, but it's a tint. So it's not as harsh and not as dramatic. So it's perfect for daytime wear. I also want to add some to my lower lash line. Next, I'm going to use a black eyeliner, and this is from Green People. And I just want to add this in my waterline, and what this is going to do is just add more dramatic effect to the eye and make it more smoky. Eyeliner makes a big difference. Like, it really makes a big difference in your makeup looks. When I first started wearing makeup, my first makeup product was a Cove black eyeliner that my best friend bought me from Phoenix. And I used to walk around looking like a raccoon because like I would like put so much black eyeliner and only on the bottom, and like I didn't have any other makeup on, and then it's just dark and like I'm walking around looking like a raccoon, like I haven't slept in like a week. And I don't know, once again, best friend, if you're watching this, I don't know why you would let me walk around looking like that. True friend, I guess, but you know, it's okay. We all go through our weird phases, especially when it comes to makeup. And when you're first starting out. But yeah, easy. I only used 2 products to turn it into a night look. And one of the products you already own because you would have came and you would have bought the palette. And it's in the palette, you know? The next step that I'm going to move to is lips. And I'm going to use this lip liner from RMS Beauty. And this is in the shade Dressed Up Red. I'm going to apply this over the lip tint that I already applied for my daytime look. Because honestly, you can use this lip tint as a moisturizer as well. It's very moisturizing. It just feels so nice. Like, I feel like I just rubbed like a bunch of cocoa butter on my lips. So I'm just gonna line. Sometimes I like to fill it in as well. And this lip liner glides on so easy. I love that. I don't like when I'm using a lip liner and it's like tugging on my lip and I'm like struggling to just get a line on my lip. I don't like that. So add this to your Christmas lips as well. And then for my lipstick, this is also from RMS. This is also from RMS, and this is in the shade Rebound. This is just a pretty red. And this is gonna be a lot more dramatic than the lip tint. So when it comes to wearing a red lip, my biggest advice, number one, brush your teeth. Because I know that's like so obvious, but like if your teeth are yellow when you wear a red lip, it makes it more noticeable, if that makes sense. So if you want to feel more confident while wearing a red lip, just, you know, brush your teeth. And also, just, you know, rock it. Honestly, like, just be confident. Who cares what other people have to say? Makeup is just an art. It's a way to express yourself. It's not to... It shouldn't be used to necessarily make you feel better about yourself. You should have that already within you. Just use it to enhance, if that makes sense. Use it for fun, for art, if that makes sense. So a lot of lipsticks that you buy from the pharmacy or from high-end beauty places contain a lot of toxic ingredients, and to know that and you are putting it on your lips, you are literally eating toxic ingredients, you know. So this is a really good way to switch to green beauty because, I mean, first of all, everyone, well, I shouldn't say everyone, but most women wear lipstick. So, and this is amazing. Like, do you see how pigmented this is? Like, I can understand, you know, wearing all that great, but this is honestly perfect. And it's very hydrating. Very, like, I can't stop rubbing my lips. So I do suggest that if you do want to switch to green beauty, you start with lips, mascara. Those are two easy things that you can switch out of your makeup kit and just replace it with something that's more beneficial to your health. I think I'm done. I feel great. Like, this was so much fun, and I'm so happy to be a part of this. And yes, I'm gonna go like buy some stuff because I want to take everything home with me. Thank you guys for tuning in. I was gonna say thank you for watching my video, but I'm sorry. I really hope that this also inspires you to want to switch to clean beauty as well. And I hope you have a happy holiday and a Merry Christmas.